Good evening. It's Paleo cooking again. Today we're going to cook chicken breast supreme with capsicum casserole and sweet potato chips. This recipe is cooked in 2 or 3 stages and then all the ingredients are combined together. For this you'll need 1 onion, regardless if it's red onion or green onion, both will do. This is 1 kilogram of turkey meat, finely chopped into bite-sized pieces. And you can also use chicken meat for this. You can do it with bones or without bones. And what is the definition of chicken breast supreme? Chicken breast supreme simply means that the leg and the breast are joined together. But you can even do legs separately, you can do breast separately, any part of the chicken, even the wings. Here's some thyme. Here's some capsicums neatly diced. Here's 1 single sweet potato, probably about 1/4 to 1/2 kilogram, neatly diced. Here are onions, here are tomatoes, about 400 grams or 500 grams, neatly diced. The way I do the tomatoes is I boil the tomatoes for 5 or 10 minutes until the skin is easily peelable. Once the skin is peelable, then I chop all the tomatoes, or you can even put it in a blender and you get this sort of a end product. You'll need some extra virgin olive oil, but you can also use clarified butter for this recipe just as easily. Both are fine. You'll need salt and pepper, and to taste a little bit of chicken stock. So let's get cooking soon. The first step in this recipe is actually cooking the chicken separately, in this case the turkey separately. This is a pan full of extra virgin olive oil. You could also add clarified butter to it. I just heated it for about 1 or 2 minutes until the oil is hot. Into this I've added the turkey meat and I'm going to boil it until it's brown on all sides. This is phase 2 of the recipe. I've just finished boiling the chicken. In fact, I did turkey, but you can also use chicken for this recipe. Boiled, taken out, and kept aside for phase 2 later on. This is phase 2. We'll start off with 1 onion. That song, by the way, is Madonna's La Isla Bonita. That was 1 teaspoon of garlic. Next you add 1 teaspoon of thyme. Then you add the 500 grams of tomatoes. Then you add the capsicums. There are about a total of 3 capsicums in this. And to this you can add the sweet potatoes. You can also add chicken stock at this point, or even 5 minutes later after it's boiling. This is phase. At this stage I'm now going to add in the chicken stock. Here are the stock cubes. Because this has tomatoes into it, which is a liquid, and you can see the liquid level is almost nearing the top of the sweet potatoes. This alone will serve as a place for dissolving the chicken stock cube, and therefore you need not have to dissolve the chicken stock cube in hot water at this stage, because it will dissolve into this tomato water as well, just as well. 2 little points. It is said, I read it somewhere, that baked sweet potatoes release carcinogens, whereas boiled sweet potatoes are fine, which is the reason I never bake sweet potatoes. Another thing is there's something called cajun, C-A-J-U-N, cajun sauce. If you have that, you can also add it at this stage, but that's completely optional. What I would add is just simple old salt and pepper at this stage. The potatoes are half done, so we'll give it about another 10 more minutes or 15 more minutes until the potatoes are fully done. I'm also going to add the pepper soon after I finish this recording at this stage. And the potatoes, to be done, as you know, it's the knife test. Take it out and cut it with a knife, and if it can easily be cut with a knife, then it's done. After 15 minutes, we're now going to perform the knife test for the sweet potato to see if it's fully cooked. Take it aside. Yes, it's very easily cuttable. So that's the end of the cooking process. At this stage I'll stop the heat. So down to 0. And now you can see the phase 1 was the boiled turkey. You can also use chicken for this recipe. All we got to do is transfer all the chicken here into the capsicum sweet potato mixture, tomato mixture. And can I just say, the smell is absolutely heavenly here. The tomatoes, the capsicum, the onions, sweet potatoes, absolutely heavenly smell of the casserole. And that's the completion of the recipe. Oh, what a beautiful sight. This is it. A zoom up of the casserole with the sweet potatoes, the capsicums, the tomatoes, the onions and the turkey. This is a close-up. All the syrup is full of vitamin C and chicken extract, perfect to keep you warm during the winters. In my house there's no alcohol, but it's sure as hell is full of tasty teas. I love to drink chamomile and spiced apple, depending on the day. If I'm in a vanilla mood, I have vanilla green tea or lemon scented tea. Now this recipe, you can even add olives to it as a decoration on top, which makes it extra tasty. Best to use pitted olives. Olives was a delicacy for the Roman empires. Here's a beautiful candlelight, here's a beautiful smell. And that's my favorite water cup from Britain when I was a junior registrar 10 years ago. Ironically on a plate which has Gold Coast on it. Just shows how much far two worlds can meet. So dig in and enjoy this casserole containing chicken, sweet potatoes, capsicums, onions, tomatoes, plus or minus olives. Absolutely perfect for the winter, and it's paleo. And you'll absolutely enjoy life like how I'm enjoying life at the moment, and eating healthily, sleeping healthily. Nothing quite like it. Let Madonna complete your entertainment.